things I hate about this village. Meron kaming 25 humps bago makauwi sa bahay.
Totoo yun. Sobrang daming humps. Nakakasira ng suspension yan. What's up, boys and girls? It's another day, another vlog, and it's Saturday afternoon, Black Saturday, April 3? 3 ngayon, diba? Lagi na hindi ko alam yung date kasi hindi naman ako lumalabas. But today is a very special day because today we are going to review my very own car. It's a BMW e46 318i 2004, and I just want to do a quick segment about the things I hate about this BMW. Yun lang pag-usapan natin. The next video is the things that I love about this car. Tagal kong di nagbablog mga 2 months ako hindi nag-upload nakakamiss to Anyway, since lockdown na naman dito sa atin, syempre wala tayong content sa labas, hanggang dito lang tayo sa kotse. At merong curfew dito sa amin na hanggang 6 PM lang, and it's already 5:30 PM, so we have to rush. And without further ado, let's talk about the things I hate about this car. But before I do that, let me give you a quick background. This is my car for about 5 months now. Nabili ko to last October 2020. At medyo sariwa naman yung kotse. This is the 2-liter version of the E46 series. This is the engine is called N42B20. Again, meron 2-liter displacement, 4-cylinder lang siya. Sabi nila medyo mabagal, but for me it's more than enough for a daily driver. This is my first car, so hindi ko makako-compare sa ibang mga kotse. I drove a lot of cars before this, but those are like my mom's car, and those are mostly crossovers, and the last one was a truck, so hindi siya mako-compare sa sedan. Okay, number 1 na pinaka stressful para sa akin, tsaka pinaka ayoko dito sa kotse na to, is ang dami niyang sira. At ang dami niyang ipapagawa. Of course, this is a 16-year-old car. Tama ba? 2004, and it's now 2021. So, marami na talaga masisira. Kahit anong kotse, maraming sira kapag binili mo siya ng second hand. Luckily, nabili ko siya sa first owner. At sa unang tingin ko, mukha naman siyang, yung kaha niya mismo mukhang sariwa. Wala masyadong issue sa paint, sa interior, pero meron mga small details na kailangan lang palitan, lalo na yung mga plastic, kasi sobrang common ng mga sira ng German cars. Actually, not just German cars, pero lahat ng kotse na tumagal na ng 10-15 years, kailangan mo nang palitan yung mga wear and tear parts. Tulad na lang ng mga pinalitan ko na dito, or yung mga nasira dito at kailangan kong palitan is sa makina. Medyo umuusok siya nung una siyang binili, so we have to replace the valve stem seals, gasket. Kailangan na rin palitan yung mga iba-ibang coolant hose, kasi yun yung usually nasisira. Okay guys, so this is the engine bay of my car. This is a 4-banger, very sweet car. This is the intake, this is the cover, and this is the engine. Dito yung pinalitan ko, yung bagong silver na hose na yan, dahil dyan sumabog. That is the power steering, at dyan yung nagli-leak, so kailangan natin palitan yan, isang buo yan. This is the water expansion tank, coolant. So far okay naman yung coolant ko, hindi naman sumasabog. Sabi nila mabilis daw sumabog yung mga expansion tank niyan, and it's been pretty reliable for me so far. I drove about 7,000, I think 7,000 or 6,000 kilometers already with this car, with no issues with the engine. Hindi umusok, hindi nag-overheat, so pretty nice. So far, pinalitan ko na rin yung brake pads para sure na safe tayo sa road, dahil brakes are important. And pinalitan ko na ng brand new yung tires natin, kasi I think when I got this car, yung gulong nito is same pa nung gulong nung unang nakuha ito. So hindi siya napalitan. So yun lang naman usually yung mga pinalitan natin. Bukod doon, yung makina stable naman, wala namang issue, hindi naman nag-overheat. which is really nice. Nung nakaraan lang nasira yung isang maliit na hose papunta sa engine from the expansion tank. Brittle na kasi yung plastic nun, so I have to replace that. That's the only issue that I have right now. Pero meron pang isang issue na hindi ko pa napapalitan is yung sa power steering. Yung hose ng power steering medyo nagli-leak na. Sabi nila ang BMW is known for leak, oil leak, water coolant leak, at kung ano-anong leak. So far sa garahe ko naman, wala naman nagli-leak. Again, yung power steering merong leak pero konting-konti lang. At yun lang yung tanging problema ko. That's the number one issue with the BMW. Number two is, of course, the parts are kinda expensive. Of course, this is a German car, so kailangan maghanap tayo ng supplier na makapagbibigay sa atin ng mas murang OEM parts. Hindi maganda na magpalit tayo ng parts na China-made or fake or hindi talaga nasa ayon sa specs nito. Mas maganda kung ano yung OEM parts ng BMW, yun din yung ipapalit mo. And karamihan dyan, since sinasabi nila na European car to, ibebenta nila sa yung mga parts na mas mahal. Kaya kailangan lang marunong ka maghanap ng parts nito. Pero available naman sa atin locally. Sobrang daming supplier dyan. Mamimili ka lang ng pinakamura na swak sa budget mo. So, yun yung number 2 problem natin dito sa BMW. Okay, number 3 na issue ko dito is yung air conditioning. Pero disclaimer, malamig yung air conditioning niya. Sinasabi nga nila, marami akong narinig sa mga friends ko na tignan ko daw maigi kung may issue yung aircon ng BMW na makukuha ko. Kasi most BMWs of this age, meron daw issue sa air conditioning. And my disclaimer is, I'm very lucky na malamig yung air conditioning na sa akin. And the only reason why I hate the air conditioning of this guy is because of the Philippine weather. Kahit na sobrang lamig pa ng air conditioning mo, tapos hindi ka naka-tint, since tinanggal ko yung tint no sa akin, pag tanghaling tapat at sobrang init, hindi kaya talaga ng air conditioning. Sobrang papawisan ka pa rin kahit papaano. Parang may blower na malamig pero hindi masyado nagsisirculate yung lamig ng aircon. So that's the problem for the air conditioning. Pero so far naman, I think it's just the Philippine weather. I think it's just too hot. Pag sa umaga or sa hapon katulad nito, pababa na yung araw, hindi na mainit sa katawan, malamig yung AC niya kahit naka number 2 or number 3 lang siya. Sobrang malamig na. So, hindi na problema. Yun lang naman, sobrang liit na issue lang na ayoko sa AC niya. Hindi katulad nung truck ng mom ko, na kahit tanghalin tapat malamig yung AC niya. Plus the fact that it's tinted. So I guess it's time for me also to get this car tinted as well. Now, another thing that I hate about this car is the gas consumption. It's a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, so dapat matipid siya. Pero unfortunately, sa Philippine traffic, medyo mataas yung gas consumption natin. Again, I guess I'm still lucky na matipid yung gas consumption pag nasa highway tayo. Kahit anong kotse naman. Siguro, on average, nasa 7 to 9 liters per 100 kilometers tayo kapag nasa highway tayo. So i-convert na lang natin yun sa kilometers per liter. Pero kapag dating sa traffic, lalo na kapag yung toe-to-toe yung traffic, I guess nasa based sa computation ko, nasa 11 to 13 liters per 100 kilometers tayo. So medyo malakas siya sa gas. At isa pang problema sa gas nito kailangan is yung premium gas yung gamitin natin. So lalo na ngayon, I'm not sure why during pandemic sobrang tumaas yung gasolina natin dito sa Pilipinas. Nasa 58 pesos na yata yung premium, or even more. I think I saw one dito sa Manila na 60 pesos pataas. So medyo madugo yung gas consumption niya. From here sa Taguig hanggang sa Fairview, balikan, minsan hindi pa kaya ng 500 pesos. Lalo na kapag maraming traffic. Pero kapag walang traffic, sobrang tipid niya. Hindi ako nagbibiro, yung 500 pesos kayang siguro 2 beses na balikan from here to Fairview, back here, and then Fairview, and then back here again. Medyo bipolar siya sa gas consumption. Again, kapag walang traffic, sobrang tipid niya. Pero kapag may traffic, ayun na, sad noises ka na. Another thing that I hate about this car is the infotainment system. For a 2004 car, sobrang outdated niya kasi cassette tape pa yung gamit niya. Walang Bluetooth, radio lang, and ang pangit ng speakers. Medyo basag na siya kapag medyo nilakasan mo. So I think it's time for an upgrade. Buti na lang merong nabibiling mga 2-din head unit dito na touchscreen. So pwede tayo mag-upgrade ng infotainment system natin soon. Pero kung gusto mong i-keep na stock yung itsura ng kotse mo, ito yung makukuha mo. Cassette tape, 'di ba? Sobrang classic. Okay, and last but not the least is the space. Although this is a medium-sized sedan by LTO's standards, para sa akin nalilitan ako sa space niya. Tingnan mo yung legroom ko dito sa passenger seat. Medyo maliit lang, 'di ba? And ikaw, comfortability mo dyan?
Okay naman.
Okay naman. Actually, pag nasa driver seat ka, comfortable naman. The seats are very comfortable. Yung legroom sa driver seat, sobrang sakto lang. And I think it's because this car is driver focused. Lahat ng infotainment, lahat ng gauges nakatapat sa driver. Pero pag passenger ka, medyo nalilitan ako sa side and sa front. I'm only 5'7", height reveal. And medyo nalilitan ako dito. Saktong-sakto siya siguro for ladies, but for guys like us na mahilig bumuka ka, medyo maliit siya. Isa pang issue sa space is yung lack of cup holders. This is the US specs ata. Nung time na binili ko to, wala siyang cup holder dito. Diyan. Ngayon, niligyan ko lang siya ng cup holder kasi pwede mo siyang palitan. Bumili ka ng part na nasa gitna niya at papalitan mo ng cup holder. And still, unfortunately, dalawa lang yung cup holder sa kotse. And most of the time, meron kami kasama sa likod. So pag tatlo kami, dalawa yung cup holder sa gitna, yung tao sa likod, hawakan na lang niya yung baso niya, 'di ba? Tapos yung back seats, sabi ng mga passenger ko, comfortable naman yung likod, sobrang lambot ng mga upuan. But then again, it's really tight in here. So yun yung usually na I guess minor issues or minor things that I hate about this car. Hindi siya talaga sobrang major issues. Wala naman akong reklamo dito sa kotse na to. This is a very comfortable daily driving machine. Very well maintained ng previous owner. And of course, itutuloy natin yung tamang maintenance nitong kotse na to para tumagal sa atin ng panghabang buhay. Kasi since this is my first car that I actually bought here in the Philippines, my plan is to keep this car until I die. Sana, di ba? And I pass it on to my kids someday. Ma-enjoy nila yung kotse na ganito yung quality. And bonus, isa pang issue na hindi ko trip dito sa kotse na to is yung visibility ng mga rear view mirror tsaka side mirrors. If you look at this, it's really tiny. Kita naman yung likod, but it's really tiny, and especially yung side mirrors. Sobrang liit ng side mirrors niya. Tapos meron siyang feature dun sa side mirror na parang cut sa gitna. Tapos nagwo-warp ng konti yung salamin. I don't know if you can see it. It's to the right here. Nilagyan ko siya ng maliit na puck na mirror para mas malaki yung visibility ko. But yung cut na yon, yan, medyo nagwo-warp sa gilid yung image ng mga bagay na nakikita ko sa likod. I'm not sure about the feature of that line, kung anong ibig sabihin nun. So kailangan ko pa research kung anong reason nun. But for me, sobrang nalilitan ako kasi nga dun sa ibang kotse na drive ko, mas malaki yung side mirrors nila. And I think that's it. That wraps up our vlog for today. Things that I hate about this car. And of course, next vlog will be things that I like about this car. Yun lang guys. See you again soon. Bye!
Wala, isang ikot pa tayo before mag 6. Meron pa tayong 7 minutes bago umuwi.
Tinuturuan ko siya mag-drive ng Matic para at least kahit papano kung may emergency or pagod ako or inaantok ako, pwede siyang substitute for me. So, ngayon nasa out of 10, siguro nasa 4 out of 10 na siya. Medyo marunong na siyang mag-drive.
Yung 4.
Kinakabahan pa siya pero it goes away once natuto ka na mga ilang tries. Alright, let's go.